Smiling Hogshead Ranch. Smiling Hogshead Ranch was initially called the Sunnyside Rail Yard Garden because we are across the street from the Sunnyside Rail Yard. And during one of the first days of cleanup, one of our members found a pig skull. So some folks were calling it Hogshead. And one of the ladies we were working with thought that was pretty creepy. So they decided to call it Smiling Hogshead. Which is debatable if that's any less creepy or not, but somehow ranch got tagged on to the end, and I'm rather pleased with the very unique name and the way that it kind of organically grew out of this very unique story.
This was two active rail lines in one day in history, and then they were decommissioned several decades ago, and it just become really a dumping ground and overgrown. And when we discovered it, it was in pretty bad shape, but it was obvious that it had potential, and so we cleaned it up. We're still continuing to clean it up. Every new corner that we dig into, we find more buried garbage and debris. So it's a long process. But by year 2, we were able to get it to the point where it started to look green and lush, and we're growing stuff more consistently.
I have been teaching in gardens probably my whole professional career. I used to organize a project in the Bronx, similar to this, where we had 2.5 acres on the Bronx River, and promoting organic lifestyles. We, here at Smiling Hogshead, everything is grown organically. We grow vegetables, we grow herbs, we grow lots of flowers. This year we're growing our first crop of ground cherries, which is something I'm really excited about. We grow tons of fruit trees. We had like June berries and elderberries and gooseberries. I believe that teaching people how to grow this food and how to prepare the food makes changes in people's lives. Yeah, we're cultivating our community here in Smiling Hogshead Ranch. We want to broaden the horizons and bring more diverse populations of people to use the farm. A lot of times people feel intimidated because they don't know a lot about gardening per se, and that's a barrier because they think that they might do something wrong. But we want to expand that reach that we have and bring in other members that may not be quote-unquote gardeners, but they may be interested in performing arts or visual arts or just being outdoors. And by opening up a space for community events, we hope to bring in not just our gardeners, but our performers, our artists, our musicians, our actors. Just make this a really usable community space.